What happens to gamers when you force them to actually play games? Well, we answered today's question on the Great Big Game Show. The two teams were Team Gamers, who had an ungodly amount of hours in any game under the sun, versus Team Non-Gamers, who were the polar opposites, and the goal was to be the team with the most points at the end after 6 minigames. To start things off, our host and his co-host Chippy gave us Wait For Me, where you had to mentally keep track of the time and press the button as close to the target time as you could, and after 5 rounds, the gamers took a 2,500 lead. Up next was Trivia Temple, where each question gave you more points, but you had to be careful as you could either leave with what you had or get a single question wrong and leave with nothing. The gamer left out after 3 questions with 1,000 points, bringing their total to 3,000, while the non-gamers left out with nothing after a small misunderstanding as the lead began to snowball. History repeated itself in the next game with Build It Up, as you had 60 seconds to build a taller structure than your opponent, but at the buzzer the non-gamer structure came crashing down and this one seemed just about over. But they simply didn't give up. Over the course of the next few games, the non-gamers crept closer and closer by guessing ranges correctly, trying to figure out phrases, cleaning up on guessing the least popular answers to earn more points, remembering details and pictures, and spinning a wheel for some extra points, but then before we know it, we were at the final game. With the score at Gamers 7,350, Non-Gamers 4,600, it was time for each team to wager their points on one final spin, as if you landed on a non-lose-at-all spot or one without a face on it, you got what you wagered. So having nothing to lose, the Non-Gamers risked it all and hit big, taking a 9,200 to 7,350 lead. With the gamers' backs against the wall, here's the call we went with after careful deliberation.
Well, no, they need 2,800.
Think they'll do that?
But why not?
I mean,
It
they're
doesn't-
crash outs.
It doesn't make a difference, and they're gonna need to gamble to win anyway. You guys
Sure.
just put whatever's open.
How much want to put? 27?
Then with the number decided, the final spin went like this. And with that, the gamers won the Great Big Game Show and rode off into the sunset. But honestly, I had a great time as the games were pretty fun, the setup was great, and they even offered more games if we wanted to do a rematch. But in our case, GG no re. If you'd like to try it out for yourself though, here's the locations it's available, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next Great Big Game Show.